Hello Bitlanders and welcome to new top 5 video. All the people who've been watching animes for years, such as myself, every time we dive into the past we have a lot of anchors connecting us to those animes. One of those anchors are the voices that haunts the hallways of our memories. The voices that took us and guide us through those amazing journeys. And before you crucify me, please hear me out. I know that there's a lot of anime fans out there saying that there's nothing like the original version, and I agree with that. But what I'm trying to do here is to make the list of the best top 5 male voice actors in the industry, which means the people who are very gifted when it comes to doing voiceovers, and they are really good doing what they do. And they are the ones who are trying to make the dubbed version better and more interesting for us. So without any further delay, we're gonna start with the list. In number 5 we have Travis Willingham. He's famous for playing Ginkgo Mushishi, Ace in One Piece, and his most famous role is Roy Mustang in Fullmetal Alchemist, so let's check him out.
Hey, Havoc, your girl's got the tattoo. Well, I can see how she tricked you so easily. You've always been a sucker for big boobs. No, she made a big mistake. She flooded the room with water. A simple transmutation and we've got hydrogen gas. You told me I couldn't kill you, but I'd like to try and prove you wrong! So let's see, how many times is it gonna take? In that case, I have one more question. Has a pirate wearing a straw hat come through this area recently? Well, if the guy I described does show up, deliver this message. I will wait for him in Alabasta for 10 days and no more. Don't forget! Oh yes, I forgot about that. The name's Ace, gentlemen. If you tell the Straw Hat Pirate, then he'll know who I am.
Hey, catch that guy! He ate and didn't pay his tab at the restaurant!
Just give him the message! Thanks! The cup of a young man whose left hand could breathe life into his artwork. Now, there isn't any obligation to buy it, Dr. Adeshino. I just thought this prize would go to waste in someone else's collection. I'm willing to sell it, and at a bargain price, but only if you'll help me. It's gone. Damn it. Why didn't I see it before? So this is what happens when a Suiko disappears. It doesn't just vanish as previously thought. It simply stays underground as it travels.
In number 4 we have Liam O'Brien, one of the most iconic voices in the anime industry, with roles like Vincent Law in Ergo Proxy, Kenzo Tenma in Monster, and so many others. So let's take a look.
How's it coming? I'm glad to have brilliant men such as yourself on my staff. Oh yes. I've heard your marriage is going well. Please, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm getting ready to start a family myself. I wanted to ask your advice for a happy marriage.
The journey. That's what was needed. The ruins of this world are springing back to life. I saw what was happening to the world out there. I heard it, touched it, tasted it, felt it to the depths of my soul. If I hadn't been moved, I would have never thought of returning here.
Very good.
It's nice and warm out here today. You are able to talk, aren't you? It's afternoons like this one that make you happy to be alive, you know? If it weren't for times like today, I don't think I'd be able to go on. Especially when you're here constantly seeing people having to fight for their lives. That's why it's easier for some doctors to think about their money, their research, or getting promoted. I used to be one of those guys myself. I wanted to get promoted and do my own research. I was positive that being successful in surgery was the way to the top. But after performing a surgery on a certain little boy, everything changed for me. He was the older of twin siblings. He'd been shot in the head. Saving his life reminded me why I had become a doctor in the first place. It reminded me that all human lives should be regarded as equal, and that a doctor's job is to save those lives.
Your Majesty, won't you let me analyze that power just a little bit? For science, of course. Well, you know, the way Prince Schneisel and Princess Cornelia have disappeared without a trace. This is the legitimate Holy Britannian Empire, isn't it?
In the name of gain and profit for one's nation and village, shinobi have hated and hurt each other for many years, from the First to the Third Great Ninja Wars and the conflicts in between. All of that hatred cried out for power, thus I was born. In the past I was hatred, and power, and a Jinchuriki. I hated this world and all its people, and thought about destroying both. That's exactly what the Akatsuki is trying to do now. But then, a single shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village stopped me. There are no enemies here now, because each one of us bears the pain of having been hurt by the Akatsuki.
In number 3 we have John Michael Tatum. With his amazing deep voice and his fancy accents, we all love him. He's most famous for his role as Sebastian in Black Butler and playing Scar in Fullmetal Alchemist, and his hilarious performance in Hetalia Axe's Powers as Franz. So let's check him out.
Anyway, no one's putting forth sufficient effort. Try harder, people. And I said no curry. Hamlet. Nothing but pain in its plot. Othello, King Lear, and Macbeth. Combined with Hamlet, they're his greatest tragedies. You have to understand, Hamlet. You have to understand the Phantom Hives. They are two blood tragedies inextricably intertwined.
What's that? I was not invited to the after-meeting party? They had a pretty good time without me. How unfair! Although I can understand why. Still, though, how could they leave this gorgeousness out of the Allies? Damn it! They think they're so much better than me! Don't they know who I am? I'm the world-renowned France! All I have to do is to put my mind to it and I can be very strong! Smack, 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 smack.
You are an ass!
You see, I really am the strongest at all.
You're Shao Tucker, correct? Foolish alchemists who turn their backs on the ways of God. Shall be punished. You poor creature. Once you've been given this form, there is no way of separating you again. At least, your passing will be in peace. God, hear me. 2 human souls have just been returned to you. Please accept them into your loving arms. Please grant these poor lost souls everlasting peace and salvation.
In number 2 we have the one and the only Stephen Blum. He's one of the oldest voiceovers there is in the industry. He's been doing voiceovers since 1992, and he has one hell of a list of animes he played in. Just to summarize that list for you guys, I'm gonna just say that he played both Orochimaru and Zabuza in Naruto. How amazing is that? Here we go.
I won't be joining Haku. Where he's gone, I cannot follow.
Stay back! Stay back!
We wouldn't be welcome where Haku's gone to. Hell's where we're going, Gato! I can't think of a more fitting destination for a demon ninja, can you? I'm told there are many demons down there, of all shapes and sizes. Oh yes, I should fit right in. You, on the other hand, Gato, well, I fear you're in for a long and very painful eternity! You don't know the first thing about good manners, do you? When addressing someone of superior rank. Proper etiquette dictates you face them directly. It's a very intriguing story. But give me one good reason why I should believe you. Let's not be hasty, Kabuto. Calm down. I believe our ranks may have just increased by 1.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just being a big baby because he got skunked. Come on, you heard what he said right before we started fishing.
Fishing is a life and death struggle between man and fish. Forget this and you'll most certainly get hurt.
He really said that. You can't even catch fish. They're swimming right in front of him.
Who cares?
Well, yeah, but...
Whatever you do, just don't look them in the eye.
Whoa! Where did these come from?
They were at the bottom of the pond.
We hit pot, Jack.
That's jackpot.
All I knows now is that we're a filthy bitch.
Filthy rich!
In number 1 we have Crispin Freeman. Crispin freaking Freeman, the best voice actor I have ever seen. His performance is just mind-blowing, with roles that goes from Itachi from Naruto, Haji from Blood Plus, to his best performance ever on Alucard on Hellsing. He's just amazing. Go ahead and check him out and see what he can do.
Why on earth would I hide? Don't dare mistake my patience for cowardice. Honestly, I was starting to get a bit bored waiting for you. Yes, excellent. I haven't had this much fun in ages. What did you say your name was? It's Luke. Luke Valentine. Luke Valentine. It's obvious that your powers are beyond even the highest category of vampire. Releasing control art restriction systems 3, 2, 1. Approval of Situation A recognized, commencing the Cromwell invocation. Ability restrictions lifted for limited use until the enemy has been rendered silent. Come on! Get up! Attack me! You've only suffered the loss of your legs. Summon up your familiars. Transform your body. Heal your severed legs and stand! The evening is still so young. Come on! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Pull yourself together! The fun has just begun. Come on, hurry! So, I see you for what you really are. You're pathetic. Nothing but a useless, sniveling lump of meat! Silence! I'm a dog. Then you're dog food. Is that really all you had? Such a shame I overestimated you. As a vampire, you were just a pathetic piece of shit. Now you're nothing but dog shit.
Who are you calling a monster? Are you putting me in the same class as zombies?
How could you? I am not a monster! Damn it, Rezo! You idiot!
Sonia and her father Yuri helped Gregory with his research. But they returned to this village after Gregory was assassinated in 1916. However, by that time, Sonia had already been...
Replaced by Gregory, correct?
Yes. If we pursue Sonia, we may very well find Anastasia.
So this was my list. I know that there's a lot of amazing voiceover actors out there, but since I had to pick just 5, I had to go with these guys. If you think that I got something wrong on the list, or you think that there's another voiceover actor that should be on the list, let me know in the comment below. I hope you like this video. Tune in for the next video, which is going to be the top 5 female voiceover actresses in the industry. Subscribe to watch it. This is all for today. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment and subscribe, and tune in for more videos. Have a great day.